I'll clip this out, but this is my 5 bold predictions for the Rams 2023 season. And just to caveat this, to be a bold prediction, I think it has to be something that's theoretically possible, but would take a lot of things happening and would surprise, like, for it to go that way, and will surprise a lot of fans, pundits, players, coaches, GMs. And these are my 5 predictions for the Los Angeles Rams 2023 season. So the first bold prediction, it's very specific. The Los Angeles Rams will make the playoffs and play the Detroit Lions week 1 in the playoffs. So the first round of the playoffs. And I think that it's going to be kind of the final showdown that will, really cement the trade, right? Where the Lions, sure, they have all this, positive up and coming. The Rams won a Super Bowl, but here it's the showdown of the trade, right? The final breakup bowl. Stafford taking on the Lions, Goff taking on the Rams, and I'm here for it. And I believe the Rams will make the playoffs and play the Lions in the playoffs. It's going to be a lot of fun. Number 2, 3 Los Angeles Rams defenders will have double-digit sacks. Aaron Donald is one of them, probably Michael Hoyt. I'm not sure who the third one's going to be, but I believe there will be 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Los Angeles Rams defenders that will have double-digit sacks this year. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And on that note, because of the pressure that the Rams are going to get at the quarterback, on the defensive side of the ball, and I think drafting Byron Young is definitely going to be a part of that as well. He might be the third player. I think Ernest Jones is, like I said earlier, going to break out. But this will result in my third hot take. Raheem Morris will coach a top 10 defense and finally get to be a head coach again after the season. I think that the Rams defense statistically last year played decent. I think this year we're going to see more results. We may not see the statistics we want, but we're going to see results. I think that this is a young defense that's going to take some risks. Sometimes they might get burned, but I think they're going to be, hungry going after the quarterback. They're going to eat some O-lines. They're going to, generate some turnovers. And I think that this defense will be a large reason that the Rams make the playoffs. And I think that Raheem Morris, now that I know this sounds weird, but when he loses star players like Bobby Wagner, Leonard Floyd, Jalen Ramsey, he doesn't have to use them in star positions as much anymore. And he can really, scheme his scheme. And I think this Rams defense has always been a little malleable under Raheem Morris to an extent. I think we are going to see a defense that is more the scheme that Raheem really wants to run instead of trying to, do what Brandon Staley did. He'll really run his defense. And I'm excited about this Rams defense this year with all the talent. They might start a little bit slow in the first couple weeks, but I expect them to tighten up and play good football in the mid-season to the late season. My 4th bold prediction about the Los Angeles Rams is Cooper Kupp will win Cutback Player of the Year, a.k.a. Comeback Player of the Year. Yes, he was injured last year. He missed a lot of it. But I think Cooper Kupp is going to come and remind the NFL that he is the best wide receiver in the NFL. He's going to, have a phenomenal year. The chemistry with him and Stafford is still off the charts. I expect the Rams offense as a whole to look a lot better than it did last year. And I think Cooper Kupp being back is going to be a huge part of that. He's going to win Cutback Player of the Year, or as I like to say, Cupback Player of the Year. Hoping to make that thing. My 5th and final bold prediction, and this is a fun one. The Rams will win the week Sean and Veronica McVay's baby is born. Folks, let me share my screen with you here because sharing is caring. Their due date for their baby is late October. So, and again, I'm not an expert on babies being born or anything like that, but if you look at it, so October 15th is the Cardinals. Then the 22nd of October is the Steelers, both home games. They got, if it's the 29th, they're at the Cowboys in Dallas. And then if it goes into November, they will be at Green Bay. So then after that, it's the bye week, and so hopefully the baby's there. But so I'm predicting in one of these 4 games, the baby will be born that week, and the Rams are going to win that game. That is my bold prediction. It's going to happen. You heard it here first. The week that Sean McVay and Veronica McVay's baby is born, they are going to win. So those are my 5 bold predictions. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll clip this out.